Hi, my name is Adonis Hooslyn, and I'm running to represent you, the people of Utah's 3rd Congressional District in the United States House of Representatives. I was born and raised here in Utah, and I'm a regular working-class American citizen who's being priced out of his home state. The average home price in all of Utah is over $500,000, and we live in a beautiful state, from the red rocks of St. George to the snowy slopes of Park City, and every inch is unaffordable. Our elected politicians have failed us. And listen, I'm not taking any APAC money, I'm not taking any PAC money, I'm not taking any billionaire money. I want to work for you. That's why I'm running as an independent candidate, because both parties are more focused on profiting off of our misery than helping us achieve prosperity. The American dream is out of reach for so many American families, and in all honesty, it feels like the American dream is dead. And this is the American vision I'm fighting for. I'm fighting to live in a United States that prioritizes the working class majority over the billionaire minority, where working class people like me, my family, and you can thrive, not just struggle paycheck to paycheck to survive. I'm fighting for an America where we working class citizens don't have to struggle to pay for groceries, rent, utilities, and medical emergencies. I'm fighting for a United States where accidentally breaking a bone on the weekend while skiing, snowboarding, or just being active with friends or family doesn't financially set you back for years, where our healthcare is free, and everyday people don't have to be so stressed about one medical emergency leading them to poverty. I'm fighting for a United States where our jobs and futures aren't being taken away by artificial intelligence, where the price of electricity doesn't skyrocket due to data center construction. I'm fighting to live in a United States where an ICE agent doesn't kill and shoot Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old mother on a suburban street in broad daylight, where families aren't ripped apart so this vigilante Gestapo can indulge in the violence and suffering of everyday people. We need to abolish ICE. I'm fighting to live in a United States that's done with the blatant corruption, where we don't send billions of our tax dollars to the genocidal state of Israel to commit atrocities, while our American citizens struggle here at home, where Aaron Bushnell, a 25-year-old Air Force serviceman, doesn't burn himself alive in front of the Israeli embassy in our country's capital, pleading for an end to the Palestinians' extermination. I'm fighting to live in a United States that is not being divided by the billionaires and the Epstein class for their profit and our extinction, where our elected officials, our president, isn't caught up in Epstein scandals, where our president doesn't demolish the East Wing of the People's House to build a ballroom for the people's oppressors. I'm fighting to live in a United States where parents can watch their children blossom into adults who work hard and achieve their goals, instead of watching them be priced out of their God-given American dream and forced to live in their basements, where Americans in their 20s can achieve the financial stability their parents and grandparents achieved at that age. Remember starter homes? There's no such thing as a starter home anymore. Our families, our loved ones, our children have been robbed of their American dream, and they're slowly being pushed out of their hometowns. I'm fighting to live in a United States where you can save money, where missing one paycheck won't have you choosing between paying for food or paying the bills, where missing 2 paychecks doesn't make you homeless. The problem is the billionaire class and how they hoard and deploy so much wealth that leads to decay and corruption. If we don't tax them out of existence, we will tax them into compliance. We seceded from monarchy. Now we need to secede from oligarchy. The problem is the corrupt elected officials who have betrayed the people of the United States of America for self-enrichment. We need to vote them out. The Democrat Party is the party of the weak and useless. The Republican Party is a party of pedophile protectors and war. We, the working class, are the solution. With the power of our collective voice and vote, we can reclaim our economic stability, along with rebuilding our country's moral integrity. By passing expansive policies we can feel in our everyday lives, we can thrive, not just survive. I aim to restore power to the people, the working class with the golden hands of labor, and ensure true prosperity for every citizen in Utah's 3rd Congressional District and every citizen of our beautiful country. This November, vote Hooslyn for House. You deserve a representative that works for you, not the billionaires and corrupt corporations. For our country and state to be affordable and prosperous, the leaders of the future cannot resemble the failure leaders of the past. My name is Adonis Hooslyn, and I'm running for Congress in Utah's 3rd Congressional District.